How's it going? Jay Darko here. Another quick vid, quick hot take. I want to talk about the phases where when you go out and nothing's working. Okay. It's very easy to get demoralized. Even if you're a pro at this, funnily enough, it's that kind of principle where the more you do something, the more your ego gets invested in it. So say you've been doing this for years. Well, you're fucking gonna, if you have a fucking bad night, if you have 3 bad nights in a row, 4 bad nights in a row, you're gonna be fucking pissed. I don't care how enlightened you are. It's gonna feel like all your investment's gone to waste and that the shit doesn't work and it's just a fluke. But I must reiterate the importance of going out consistently when you feel like that. Like when you just don't know what the fuck the issue is and you can't figure it out, I must reiterate the importance of just going out regardless until the issue you figure out. I mean, still look for a solution, but like until you figure out the solution, keep going out. Because you think you're wasting your time, your effort and stuff, but you're still making progress. You're just not getting the result. It's being stored. It's like a ice cube. James Clear has a really good quote. Just because the ice doesn't melt at 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 degrees, it doesn't mean that the energy is just going to waste. All the action happens at 32 degrees. So it doesn't mean that your effort's going to waste, your investment. All the results happen at a certain threshold or a certain prerequisite. Once that's put into place, the action happens like that. And the more action you've put in, the more unnatural, unreal results you'll see. And for the longest time, that was my case with game. I read so much theory, and I was so terrified to go out by myself without on a boot camp or like a wingman. But I still did it. It was shitty approaches. I would just do shit like ask for the time, like really bad opinion openers with no hook in mind. Like I had no intention to hook at all. And yeah, and then I finally got some wings. Learned how to hook by myself. Finally got tired of it. Finally got over my approach anxiety. Kept going out by myself. And then the results I started to experience once everything started clicking in place. For the amount of time I've been in this, wasn't natural. It didn't look natural to people. A lot of people got really angry and insecure how quickly I got good at this, so it seemed. But to be fair, I'd been around it and I'd just been consistent with my practice. So it wasn't like I'd been good quick. I did what I could do, and that's important. Do what you can do. If you want to be good at something and you have energy to expend on it, expend it all on being better at it. Even if you suck, even if you don't have the resources to get better, do what you can do. And that's the key thing. If you could do what you can do, then you're doing everything that's possible for now. And just stick with it. Take the opportunities, be smart, and don't ignore the result. Still look for ways to get the result, probably frantically, but don't stress too bad about it. And yeah, that's the fucking shit right there. I had a horrible night tonight. It wasn't horrible. I took action, but if we're going by results, probably had some opportunities that I just couldn't capitalize on. Happens. It's not like I'm out of momentum. I'm not afraid to approach. It's just one of those phases. And it's okay. It happens. You have to contingency plan for these things and accept them ultimately. That this is just part of the process. And in this process, strangely enough, it feels like I've regained my love for this. because things were getting kind of easy. Like things were getting like for the rate of success I was starting to have, things were starting to get a little weird. Things were getting. I'm starting to lose a lot of love for this, like temporarily, you know. I'm starting to lose a lot of stimulation and engagement. But now, not because of the challenge, but because I regained my appreciation for it. Not because I was like afraid of losing it, but I have to respect it. It's a real thing. It's a real process. It's not just like this thing that like, oh, you could just fucking meander around. Like if you're properly trying to do game itself, like the aspects of game, you can probably just meander and get lucky a million times. But if you actually want to do game like in the long haul and actually be like a person that does this, as not like a person that dabbles in it, you'll get your appreciation back if you're consistent, even if it's good or bad. That's something for you to really chew on. Everyone, I encourage, chew on that. You know, the off and on nature of a commitment, of a passion. All right, J Darko.
We are out.